Is there still value in Marcus Garvey's teachings? Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre believes so. He urges youth to learn more about the teachings of Black rights and Pan-African movement advocate Marcus Garvey. The Jamaican-born black nationalist would have celebrated his 137th birthday on August 17, 2024. Pierre's government contributed $20,000 to the Ayanola Council for the Advancement of Rastafari, Icar, to help with events commemorating the black hero.
The government has always advocated that we know our history. We know where we came from and where we are going. If you don't know where you came from, you never know where we're going. So we've made this small contribution to Icar, who continue to promote the history of our people, the history of our country. I want to tell all young Sanusians that should really read the life and the teachings of Marcus Garvey. A lot of that is still relevant today. So this is just a small contribution. And we know that we've said that in the Ministry of Education that African history has to be promoted. We cannot be afraid of our past. Because of the errors or the gains of the past, that's why we are here today. So I'm very proud to be associated. The government is very proud to be associated in the observance of the birthday of Marcus Garvey.
Icar's president, Aaron Alexander, commended the Prime Minister for advocating for black and African history.
And even some of the works that he's doing, and in the works that he's doing to help the ordinary folks, the poor people and so on, reinstating things like the distress fund, that is a great thing, because a lot of people, the little plywood house get burned down, they don't have that kind of assistance. So the Prime Minister shows that he has a heart and he has his consciousness about him. So it goes to show that he's following in the footsteps of men like Marcus Garvey. So it's good to have somebody like the PM that is in office today who understand those things, and we want to encourage him to keep going down that road, because we have to keep telling our story. No more of his story, but our story need to be told. And when we tell our story, we will realize that colonialism had no conscience, because it totally destroyed us and decimated us as a people.
Alexander said Icar has been given the green light to visit schools and educate students about the contributions of black heroes.
We need to put these things in the school, and I must say, recently we got a letter from the Ministry of Education, again through this government, granting Icar permission to go into the school system and talk to our children about men like Marcus.
Marcus Garvey's brand of black nationalism had three components: unity, pride in the African cultural heritage, and complete autonomy. The Jamaican-born was a political activist, orator, publisher, journalist, and entrepreneur. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.